Yeah, it is, but it's like most people don't get the. I mean, maybe the people listening to us would get the references. Because there's probably no, like, hip people.
Dude, like, who seriously, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't watch new shit. Maybe that's my problem. Like, I will sit and watch something I've seen. I will sit and watch something I've seen like 50 times already. But if somebody could straight up tell me, like, dude, you need to watch this. Dude, you need to watch this. And I will not watch it. I'll be like, okay, I'll watch Evil Dead 2 again for the 500th time before I watch that thing.
So, I mean, I mean, you need to start experiencing new pop culture and new things. You'd really like. You said My Name is Dolomite. I know it was about something old. It was a remake, but I guess you're still there, kind of. Yeah, you just need to keep searching for new things, dude.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I've watched that a couple times. That My Name is Dolomite on Netflix. That's pretty new. With Eddie Murphy starring in it. It's got Eddie Murphy, Mike Epps. It's got the dude from Hot Tub Time Machine. His name's like Craig Robinson, I think. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Isn't it? Fucking Snoop Dogg makes a cameo. And then, like...
Great, to ruin the whole fucking thing.
How'd I ruin it? Just by saying Snoop Dogg's in it. Snoop Dogg's like one of the first guys you see in it.
Great, now I don't even need to watch it.
Yeah, dude, it's really good. It's like pretty inspiring too for anybody who's trying to get involved in the entertainment industry and stuff like that. Just because Rudy Ray Moore, the guy who plays Dolomite, was just really kind of a pioneer who just did things the way that he wanted to do it and had an idea of, hey, if I like these things, then there's going to be an audience out there who likes these things as well.
Yeah, I mean, but he wasn't that famous or anything.
What are you talking about?
I mean, he's got some notoriety now. Back then, people didn't really. I mean, they thought it was crazy.
Yeah, but that Dolomite movie, when it came out, broke all types of box office records. And everybody, like all the reviewers, all the critics and everything, like all they did was write about what a vulgar piece of shit it was. And that those same things, those same reviewers and stuff, that's part of what attracted people to it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I need to watch it.
Well, yeah, because I keep telling you should watch it. It's the same thing with me, like in Game of Thrones. Like, it's like so many people are like, dude, you'll like Game of Thrones. What? Do you like Lord of the Rings? You'll like Game of Thrones. Do you like this? You'll like Game of Thrones. And it's like, I tried to watch it, and it was like, it wasn't bad, don't get me wrong, but it was also the realization that I now have to watch 7 seasons of this shit. It's like, who has that time? It's like if you start off watching it, and you're watching it like one episode a week, and you're invested in it, but then it's like now you have to go back and you have to watch fucking like 40 hours, I mean, more than that. You got to go back and watch a ridiculous, I'm sorry, I'm yawning, that's unprofessional, a ridiculous amount of fucking hours of fucking television to get caught up. It's just, it's a task.
Yeah, I mean, they were talking about that a little bit on that show I told you to watch. About who can do that? Who can spend that many seasons in a row, like watching all that one? How do they have the time?
Oh, I can tell you who can do that. My soon-to-be ex-wife. Fucking, dude, she would sit and like, all of a sudden, this week, she's fucking binge-watching fucking Parks and Recreation. She's binge watching this week, fucking The Office, and she's never seen it fucking before. Or she's binge watching the fucking Office again that she's already watching. I'm like, fuck, dude, you're just like sitting here and like doing nothing but watching Parks and Rec fucking over and fucking over again. Hey, maybe you might want to, I don't know, help out with the dishes. And then you say that shit, and it'd be like, why don't you do the dishes? Blah, 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 you live here too. And I'm like, fuck. I don't know, because I'm not the one watching Parks and Rec all fucking day.
I mean, why don't you just do the dishes and quit being a fucking bitch?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Because, man, fuck some dishes. Dude, if you could be like, dude, like, you never have to do dishes ever again. But you have to give up one of your testicles. I'd be the fucking one testicle having ass motherfucker in the world.
That's cool.
Dude, that's all you have to respond to that?
Yeah, I would just, I would keep both my testicles and just do the dishes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's really because I don't know. Sometimes I care, sometimes I don't. Go back and forth. Like I said, sometimes I have to have them done, and I like it clean and fresh and smelling good. And sometimes a plate or a cup and some spoons can sit in there for 3 or 4 days. Dude, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't freak me out.
Yeah. If I never had to do dishes again ever, that would be like the greatest gift somebody could give me.
I mean, just get paper plates, cuz.
Yeah, no, I have those too, but you still gotta cook on shit.
I mean, microwaves.
That's true. Ooh, I have mini pizzas downstairs. That's gonna fucking go down as soon as we're off the air. Some mini fucking pizzas.
Damn, old Biggie Smalls. Relax.
What? You know how it is, bruh. That's what we do. Get down on the mini pizzas in the toaster oven.
I think I'm really excited to watch the rest of Hot Ones with Pete Davidson on it. You gotta appreciate that realness. I like that.
Pete Davidson? What a bitch.
Yeah, I just think he's just unforgivingly like himself. So I like people who are real no matter what, dude. I can't stand just
Pete
fake
Davidson
bullshit.
was talking shit on Louis C.K. Fuck him.
I mean, the dude was jerking off in front of women that didn't want him to. Good for him.
In his own house.
Who gives a fuck where he's doing it at, dude? You can't just start jerking off in front of people, dude. It's fucked up and it's weird.
You can in your own house. You can do what you want.
No, you can't do anything. You cannot. You cannot jerk off in front of people. It's fucking weird. Don't do it. It's creepy.
It might be
like
weird. Listen, it might be weird, but you shouldn't lose your career over it.
I mean, it's like, how do you respond to it? You can't do things like that in secret for all these years and make all these people feel miserable, and then you don't think, like, bullshit. I mean,
really? If you went over to some dude's house, listen, if you went over to somebody's house and they randomly started jerking off in their own house with you there, first off, wouldn't you just leave? Second of all, would you really make yourself feel miserable over it?
Yeah, because it's something you don't know what to do. So you can't be put into a situation that's really, like, you have never been put into. But yeah, no, I'd probably fucking, I mean, of course I would leave right away, or I might hit him. I don't know. Like, because even that's just, they're obviously, like, what was he want? So anything could have happened. So if the girls decided, man, they really like that, they could have went over and did something to him and it'd have been fine. But if you didn't, that's fine. You're just have to sit here and wait till I'm done. I don't think so. Like, or I mean, just get. I don't know. I don't think making people feel that vulnerable.
Look, all I know is
it's scary.
All I know is this: is that Louis C.K. is on a comedic genius level, so much higher than Pete Davidson, that if it means in order to be on comedic genius level that you got to jerk off in your own house in front of some people and unsuspectingly to reach that level, then maybe that's the fucking
to reach what level it was fake.
Maybe that's the price of admission.
Maybe if he came out, maybe if he wouldn't lose his career, if he came out like a real human being and was like, look, I mean, it was just a thing I feel like doing. I thought it was cool. I like doing it. I mean, I realize it's fucked up and it's weird and it's scary, but like I just did it because I felt like doing it, and that's, you know, and maybe he came up with something about it.
Didn't he do that, and then like he apologized for it and everything like that?
Didn't he? I mean, I don't know. I don't follow Louis C.K. I don't think he's funny.
What?
Yeah, I don't watch the stand-up. I don't watch the show. I don't think he was that funny.
You gotta watch his stand-up, dude.
I mean, I'm definitely not going to now.
You are such a bitch. So let me get this straight. You probably don't think Bill Cosby's funny anymore either.
I never thought Bill Cosby was funny to begin with.
Dude, Bill Cosby is the funniest motherfucker that ever walked the fucking earth.
Somebody that would be that harmful to our species as a person, and that I don't have respect for that. I will never. Don't need to watch your shit. I'm not.
Don't get me wrong. I'm separating the two. I'm not making excuses
I'm not
for what
separating
he did.
the two.
See, that's I have a hard time with that. Like I don't know why. It's just like, and I feel like we got 2 minutes left, and I feel like, you know, this is something we could talk about for a long time. But seriously, like, I respect Bill Cosby as a fucking comedian and what the fuck he did as a comedian. I don't respect Bill Cosby as a rapist at all.
I think all of his comedy is dirty and disgusting and fucked up from it now, because all those times he was hiding and he was a fake. He was not a real fucking, he was really a twisted psycho that was probably having all that shit. I mean, that career was built upon. It was built upon that, the shit that he did, and they had to, you know, they were afraid of him. They weren't fucking interested in him. Like,
yeah. No, it's fucked up. It's dark. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you. I'm not fucking making excuses for what he did. I think he deserves to be in jail. But I also think that the body of work that he put out as a comedian
he lost that
still
too.
Fucking valid.
Nope. Peace out. It goes in the garbage because he's a fucking freak. So does Louis C.K. See you, dude. Sorry, you shouldn't have been a fucking deviant weirdo. Like, don't fucking hurt people. It is hurting people. Just like you say, I mean, I don't know. That would create an emotional thing. How hard is it for someone to forget in their life? Like, just to completely forget. There's memories you keep forever. There are women, multiple women, who are sitting there like they're thinking about it all the time. All the time. Like, they're at work and they're doing their shit, and it's like creeping in their head. It's
not cool at all. It's horrible. It's fucking
and they got to sit there and watch that person on TV and watch them be funny, knowing that's the shit they did to them. I mean, I would rather feel empathy for the people that have to watch that fuck or have to see him ever again than have empathy because he still was a comedian. Fuck that.
No, I get it. I'm not with you. I'm not making excuses, like I said. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time that we had. We got 10 seconds now. Thank you for tuning in, Dapper Baboon. Maybe we'll pick this up as a topic next week. Have a good rest of your weekend. Peace out.
Good night, everybody. Bye.